Welcome back to the farm on what's turned out to be a great October afternoon. We're actually on Thanksgiving weekend on the Saturday, so happy Thanksgiving for everybody in Canada. What we're doing today, very similar to the other day, is corn silage. So that's the process of chopping all of the corn into little bits, but instead of putting it into bunkers like we did the other day, we're putting it into that big tower there. You've probably seen them spot the countryside before. That's called a silo, and that's where we're putting it today. And it'll provide feed for us for the cows all year long. So here, I'll show you what we're going to do. We'll just catch up with him. I've got an empty wagon, and he's filling that one up there. And what he does is the machine he's got is a harvester, very similar to a combine. The only difference is a combine is meant to only take the grain. So it spits out the stalk, the husks, the leaves, all of it. It spits it out the back end. We're taking all that to help feed the cows. So here, I'll catch up with him and I'll show you what it looks like. It gets pretty loud up near him. But as you'll be able to see, the head eats it up, knives chop it up, and then it spits it into the wagon. His full wagon, he'll hook onto my empty one, and I'll take you back up to the barn up there, and I'll show you what it looks like when we fill that silo. Alright, so we are back up to the barn, and as you can see, we've got the silo all the way up there. That's 65 feet high. We won't fill it quite full, but we'll get pretty close. So there's the load that I brought up, as you can see, unloading. We've got a tractor hooked onto a machine called a blower, and that blower, that particular one, spins 1,000 times a minute, and it's got big paddles in it, and those paddles push it all the way up. There's a pipe along there, all the way up to the very top, and blows it in the top, and then it all falls down to as far down as it needs to. We'll be about half full right now. So I'll take you in just to show you what it looks like. It's awfully loud in there, so I won't be able to talk much, but that's just to give you an idea of how we fill this. And then throughout the year, there's a machine inside that's going to pitch it out for us. And that machine kind of works similar to this in that it blows it out into the barn, and then we've got feed carts that we'll use to feed. So here, I'll show you what it looks like. We'll use most of that silo for feed for the cattle that live on this farm. So thanks once again for stopping by the farm on another busy day, and I hope you'll check